call the first candidate.
Okay, Mom. Amelinda.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Amelinda. You can call me Amel.
Nice to meet you, Amelinda.
Please have a seat.
Well, I'm Qireina Prameswari. I'm the head officer here, and I'm Qireina. I'm her assistant.
Well, we're interested in your application for the position of graphic designer.
I'm very excited for this position.
Very good. Could you tell us about your family background?
Well, my father is a businessman and my mother is a housewife. And then I have one little brother and one little sister, and they're still studying in Monash University in Australia.
Can you tell me what's your hobby?
As it's attached in my resume, that my hobbies are swimming, snowboarding, and skating and so on. But I really love to do snowboarding because it's really trigger my adrenaline.
Very interested.
Yeah. Thank you.
May I ask, what is your motivation to be a graphic designer?
My motivation to be a graphic designer is because I have a deep passion in graphic and I also want to be a professional graphic designer.
Could you tell me about your experience? What kind of the project have you handled?
Well, in the professional context, I have experience of being a marketing officer as the intern marketing manager and in administrative division as marketing assistant and also in sales department as the annual sales team lead in Aramark Higher Education.
Very impressive.
Could you tell me about your experience? What kind of project have you been handled?
I have created advertisement for Nike, Adidas, and Converse, rebranded store department, including logo, website, and merchandise, and which assisted in a $250,000 in revenue. And also I was also a photographer of Asia's Next Top Model in the first season.
Very good. Have you experienced working in another field despite a graphic designer?
Oh yes, I've experienced being a marketing officer as an intern marketing manager and in sales department as the annual sales team lead in Aramark Higher Education.
Very good. Well, what is the first thing to do in your mind if you're recruited as the head of advertisement project?
Well, based on my experience, the first thing to do is understanding and find out more about the customer requirements and then visualize it into animation, picture, or a short movie, and etc. And then after that, you show it to your customer, and if the customer wants to revise it, then we should revise it until we meet with the customer requirements that mission accomplished.
Alright, to sum up, could you tell me what salary would you like?
Well, based on my previous salary, I got $6,000. So maybe you can give me $8,000.
Okay. Well, we may be able to give you that chance, but as soon as we review all about the candidates, we will let you know our decision.
Okay, well, I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Please call the next candidate, BT.
Okay, Mom. Yonastasya.
Good morning.
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 Hello, my name is
Yonastasya.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
I'm Qireina Prameswari, the head officer here, and
I'm Agustina.
my assistant. So, well, we're very interested in your application for the position of graphic designer.
Yes, I was very interested in that position.
Could you tell us about your family background?
Of course, my father is a sailorman and my mother is a housewife, and I have one little sister. She is now still studying in Nanyang University in Singapore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's your hobby?
My hobbies are traveling, snowboarding, surfing, and also go to gym.
Very good. Can I ask, what is your motivation to be a graphic designer?
Due to my passion in editing and designing, I took my studying in multimedia art and I work as graphic designer. So I do all of my job with all might, and and with high expectation.
Okay. Could you tell me about your experience? What kind of project have you been handled so far?
Well, I have experience in illustrator of graphic designer in active.com, and then development in web and graphic in national company in Switzerland. And also I have experience in freelance and have photography brand such as Axe, Perfume, Toyota, and then Suzuki, and many others.
Wow, very impressive. Have you experienced working in another field despite of graphic designer?
Of course, when I was junior high school in Singapore, I was working part-time in personal assistant in Gold Gym, and then sales assistant in Home Depot.
So, what is the first thing to do in your mind if you're recruited as the head of advertisement project?
Okay, first I want to know all about this company, and then I want to learn it first. Then I will look for what's the problem the company faced, and then I try to solve it. After that, I will make new design, high-class design with my own imagination, and make this company more well-known in the world and being transcender.
Very good. To sum up, could you tell me what salary you would like?
In my previous company, my salary is $5,000.
I see. We would like to offer you 2,000 higher than your previous salary. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great. I thought it would, with my eagerness and in the future contribution in this company, it will be worth it.
Well, we may be able to give you that chance as soon as we review all of our candidates. We would like you to know our decision.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Could you please call the next candidate?
Sure. Fildza.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Please have a seat. I'm Qireina Prameswari as the head officer here.
And I'm Agustina. I'm health assistant.
Okay. So, we're very interested in your application for the position of graphic designer. Could you tell us about your family background?
Okay, actually, now I live with my little brother, and my parents already passed away at 2006 because of the tsunami tragedy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So it's okay.
Can you tell me what's your hobby?
Okay, I love to hunting a photograph and editing a picture. Also, I think traveling is my favorite hobby because with traveling I can find more experience, friends, and also many new things that I can learn from it.
Very interesting. May I ask, what is your motivation to be a graphic designer?
My motivation to be a graphic designer is to express my thought and also my creativity, and also I can be myself by doing this kind of job.
I see. So this is your dream?
Yes.
Oh,
Very good.
okay. When you're choosing as a graphic designer, what is your expectation if you're accepted as one of our employees?
If I met your requirement, I would like to contribute and give my best performance to your company and assist your company to become even more success than before.
Very good. Between compensation, working atmosphere, and a chance to develop, what do you consider to be the most important and the least important?
Okay. I think chance to develop is the most important because learning is a must. If I want to become more successful, more have some new invention, I have to learn and I have to make some chance to develop. Next is compensation. I want to my invention is accepted and appreciated by other people. And the last is
Working atmosphere?
okay, yeah, working atmosphere. I am a friendly person, so I think working atmosphere is easy for me to adapt it. So I don't have any problem with working atmosphere.
Okay. What do you consider your biggest strength?
First, I'm a reliable person, honest person, and creative. And the last is I'm a risk taker and have brave to conduct some project.
May I ask you what your greatest weakness is?
Usually, I have difficulties in saying no, so I often to work over time and over hour.
Oh, very impressive.
Yeah. Could you tell me how can you achieve your aim?
By working at your company is the best way to me to achieve my. It is very pleasure to work in your company, so I can give my best performance to you.
So, could you tell me what salary you would like?
Around $1,000. Is it accepted?
Well, it could be considered. So, do you have thoughts in your mind?
Okay, I have some question. Where I would be if I were accepted in your company will be easy for me to get promoted?
Well, you will be working as a part of a team, and if you do really show us your great performance, and you will be the team leader. After that, the team leader, is it very easy for you to get promoted?
Okay, I see.
Okay, right. Well, as soon as we review all about candidates, we will let you know about our decision.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hear it from you. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Based on our decision, We would very like to choose Fildza as our employee because she is fresh graduate and have working experience. She has nice personality and she shows the interest to our company and she has a good future prospect.